In this training video, we're going to be giving some great tips to help vocalists as they use a microphone. G'day, Grant Norsworthy here with morethanmusicmentor.com, and for people who are singers, a microphone is supposed to be like our best friend. This is the way we get to get our voice to project to a bigger audience. But especially for singers in a church situation, microphones can be really intimidating. In fact, we can be terrified, especially during our early stages of ever using a microphone. We can make some pretty tragic mistakes. You know, sometimes people are asked before the congregation is in the room to do a sound check. In fact, we should always be doing a sound check. And usually, a singer might be asked to check their voice on their own. That moment there in particular can be really scary for an underconfident singer. They have to sing in the microphone, make a sound through there for the sound check, and everyone is listening. It can be really frightening, but we've got to get over ourselves. We don't want to see this sort of thing.
All right, let's check mic number 5.
Check 1, 2. Yep, that's fine. Even though it's frightening, we've got to sound check the microphone in the same sort of way that we're going to be singing later when the congregation's there and the band's playing. So neither do we want to make this mistake, just singing at one level when you're sound checking.
Okay, let's check mic number 5.
Amazing grace, how sweet. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. And then when the band is playing, singing at a totally different level. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Then a lot of less experienced singers make mistakes with their position in relation to the microphone. This sort of vocal microphone is designed to be sung into really close, maybe a finger's distance away. And we've got to remain constantly there. Whether we think we're singing softly when the band's soft, or whether we think we're singing louder when the band's louder, we should still keep that constant distance. You know, if I move away from the microphone, the sound of my voice in there changes dramatically. So we don't want to see this sort of thing happening. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Also, it's good to keep in mind that these microphones, they are actually often very expensive and very sensitive instruments. You don't want to see this sort of thing. Is this on? Is it on? Or even worse yet, this. Well, thank you for being with us this Sunday morning. We look forward to seeing you next week. And hey, probably the best tip that I've discovered over the years of sound checking my vocal is to ask for the front of house engineer to switch off the front of house speakers. You know, this big empty room that we find ourselves in, especially before people are in it, has a lot of reverbs and low end. Now, a lot of that sound will vanish when a crowd comes into the room. So if I want to hear my monitors, which is my little in-ear monitor buds or my speaker wedges, if I want to hear them with some more clarity, I ask for the speakers to be switched off that are pointing out to the room, and then I can really listen to my vocal sound and then give the all clear to have that front of house speaker switched back on again afterwards.
Hey, could I get mic number 5?
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Amazing grace, how... It's sounding really, really loud and boomy, a lot of low end. Would you mind switching off the front of house speakers for the moment, Dave? And I'll just listen to my monitor for a moment.
1, 2, yep, yeah, that's great. Amazing grace. That's a great level, thanks a lot. You can switch the front of house back on now. So I hope that's all been helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the other videos in this series. Please subscribe to the channel. And hey, if you want to find out some more information about More Than Music Mentor, to arrange your own consultation or even have me visit for an on-site consultation and training, please go to the website and contact us through morethanmusicmentor.com.